More developments in the Frampton Vs Scott Quigg saga. Eddie Hearn live on TalkSport yesterday, suggesting that the way to move forward maybe with negotiations would to be have two fights, one in Manchester in November, moving on to Belfast in 2016. Frampton, it's basically saying today on TalkSport that, you know, they haven't started talking yet. Cyclone Promotions and Matchroom. He's basically keen to sit down and get it all sorted. He wants the Scott Quigg fight, and he's happy to go to Manchester to fight him. Also goes on to say that he doesn't think that they will need the return to Belfast because he's confident of winning the fight. And what's the point in a rematch? He just wants to move on to bigger and better things after that. Not too keen on the publicity stunts with checks and stuff like that. Wants to sit down and talk about the fight and hopes it can be made. Carl also went on to say, I'm happy to go to Manchester because I know I would take half of Northern Ireland with me. But these things have to be fair. It's important for us to be able to see everything that's going on behind the scenes. What's coming in, what's going out. We want to be able to get some of our fighters on the bill, some of the guys I train with all the time. So there are things that need to be talked about before I believe the fight can be made. He then goes on to say, let's be sensible and get the fight on. No publicity stunts. We don't need to be all over social media. Let's talk about it and get it done. Encouraging signs that, you know, Eddie Hearn is, you know, openly gone on there yesterday saying that, you know, the original offer still stands. Obviously Quigg still wants to fight, although Eddie Hearn did declare that they're deep in negotiations with Nonito Donaire. Hopefully that takes maybe hits the pause button for now, and negotiations can start, you know, in the next few weeks, because everyone, you know, it doesn't need me to say that it's a crying shame that this will go, you know, by the wayside, because what a fight it would be, you know. As Cole says there, the support he would take with him to Manchester would be unbelievable, and you know, great atmosphere in Manchester anyway. But to have, you know, part of half the Odyssey there would be absolutely unbelievable.